Luke, I am your father. Only kidding, mate, your mum was a slag. Anyone could be your daddy. Phone Jeremy Kyle and I'm sure he will sort it out. This week the bearded bastard will be wearing a dog collar and calling himself Fido. Anything for shits and giggles, I suppose. Snowflakes, be warned, this video may contain naughty words like bum, willies and boobies. Remember, cunts are useful, so be a useful cunt and smash that like button. Fuck you very much.
London terror attack. Knife man shot by police outside Parliament after stabbing officer and killing at least 2 in Westminster Bridge car rampage. A man shot by police as he tries to access Palace of Westminster. Attacker mowed down up to a dozen on Westminster Bridge. 2 dead and others catastrophically injured in car rampage. Up to 3 police officers injured in London terror attack. Witnesses describe Asian man in 40s with 8-inch long knife. Telegraph reporter, I thought of images of Mumbai attack. Hero MP battles to save life of stabbed police officer. Everything we know so far about London terror attack. And that's just the fucking bullet points. Here we have a picture of a ossifer holding his bang bang stick, whilst other people are attending to somebody on the floor. Let's get into this shit, shall we? At least 2 people have died after a knifeman brought terror to the heart of Westminster, mowing down pedestrians and stabbing a policeman before being shot by armed officers. Witnesses describe scenes of terror as the attacker was shot several times as he approached a second officer within yards of the Houses of Parliament. Paramedics fought to save his life and that of one of his victims on the floor of the cobbled courtyard in front of Parliament, with Foreign Office Minister Tobias Ellwood among those who rushed to help. At least 1 woman was killed as the attacker drove a grey Hyundai i40 across Westminster Bridge before crashing it into railings and running through the gates of the Palace of Westminster. So we've got a bit of collateral damage. At least 1 of the people being treated in the palace courtyard was wheeled away on a stretcher with their face covered. A number of others have been hurt, including some with catastrophic injuries. At least 3 police officers are reported to be among the injured. The attack left a trail of destruction as paramedics tended to victims on the bridge and at the gate. Witnesses said the attacker was shot by police as he approached a second officer clutching his knife during the incident at about 2:45 p.m. Prime Minister Theresa May was seen being ushered into a silver Jaguar in the grounds of the palace as what sounded like gunfire rang out at around 2:45 p.m. So apparently this is what's happened. The attacker has driven his car over here, crashed into the gates and got out and fucking legged it. You have to excuse me if I sound cynical or nonchalant over this story, but does anybody else sort of find it a coinkydink that we've had a terror attack not a few days after Sadiq Khan has said that he wants more armed officers on the streets of London? Just saying.
Just watch how the mainstream media will pump this down everyone's throats. I hope you are all terrified.